Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes now, and this has hardened here. So we're gonna get rid of this here, and now we're gonna mix up the last of the pie here. Now, as you can see, the plaster has started to harden here. So you really want to just kind of mix this up a lot here, but now it has started to loosen up there. Okay, I'm just going to load this up here. I'm going to grab my 6-inch blade here. Now this is basically smooth here. There aren't any ridge lines. Again, if there was, then do this. Just want to shave that off there. So I'm going to load up again here. I'm going to bring it out even wider now. I'm going to borrow some mud there and work it in this corner here. What's up that? So now once again, I'm going to feather off that left hand side there, this right hand side there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this knife here, it's the 12-inch knife here, and I'm going to come to about right there and go down with it. That cleans off that, come to about right here and go down with it. Now, there was a chunk in the mud there, so I have to redo that. Come down that one there. So I'm going to put this down here, and now we're going to do the bottom here. Okay, so that puts the mud there, feather off that side, this side, and now I'm going to grab this 12-inch blade here, come down, go up with it, that borrow some mud right there, and work into the corner and come up with it. I'm going to clean this off here, come over here, go up with it, that borrow some mud there, put it down and go in like that, and come up with it there. Now there was a chunk in the mud there, so I'm going to come up with it there. Okay, so that is good. I brought it out to the right and left a little bit more. I'm not quite sure if the camera can see it, but there is just like a tiny indenture there. I'm just gonna let that be, and we'll hit it with the next coat of mud. So I did 3 coats of the Plaster of Paris in an all-purpose. So this stuff basically dries like concrete, so it dries to like a hard film, a hard surface. We're gonna be back for one more coat of mud, and we're gonna do just the regular all-purpose joint compound for the final coat. Okay, so this has started to set, and it is hard, but it's not completely dry, but it's hard enough so that we can just work on top of it with the all-purpose joint compound here. So with my 6-inch blade here, we're just gonna bring this out a little bit further here. We'll bring this side out. It's about right there. Now for this up here, I'm just going to load off the tip here. Kind of just work it in there. So we'll feather off the left-hand side there, the right-hand side. And I'm just going to put a little bit up here. Okay, so I'm just going to add some there, and then feather off that there, and just come into that like that. Now I'm going to take my 12-inch blade here. Now see, the middle is like right here, and ideally I would like to put it up there, but I can't because the crown molding's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into it and do a clockwise swipe, and then come down with it. Okay, so I'm going to clean that off there. Now for here, the middle is right there, and just come down like that. I'm going to clean that off there. And now I'm going to reorganize this here. Put it to a ball and extend it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up down, down, down here. Okay, now there's a line there, so I'm going to redo I'm just feather that side there. Now put the pressure towards the right here, and the left here. And now with my 12-inch, I'm going to come down here, and the middle is right here. So borrow some. Oh, now there's a chunk in the mud there. And I'm pretty happy with that there. And now I'll come over here. I'm not happy with this right here, so I'm going to feather that off there. And come back down here and go up with it. Okay, so what I did was I added a little bit more mud here and over here. So we'll let this dry out, and then we'll be back just to go once from right to left with it.